Hallelujah. It was joyful.
Hallelujah, Christ arose. That's up from the grave he arose.
Oh, that one, yeah. No, I was thinking the other one.
We're just helping.
Low in the grave he lay.
Oh, God.
Jesus, my Savior.
It's terrible.
Waiting the coming day. Jesus, my Lord. That one.
They make me just.
From the.
Yeah. Oh. Jesus, my Lord. Da, da. Doesn't. Oh, is that the beginning of Up from the Grave? Oh. Yeah, it's terrible. Are we on?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
It's 12:57. Does it say live somewhere? It shouldn't be live yet.
It
Says we're live. Well, you can respond then. Well, I guess for my preparedness.
Yes.
I don't know. Sorry. All right. Well, if we're live, then we're doing it, Mom, and I have no idea. I can't see anything.
I have no idea what we're doing.
Me either.
As usual.
Well, whatever. It's going to be what it is, and we're counting on Robert. I just said you guys have had probably 8 months to figure out how to do the live stream. I've tried to, and I don't think I'm wrong in saying, can I just leave it up to you this time without it being my fault? Is it going, Rob?
Be nice, no.
No, I'll be nice, but
Yeah.
you see live.
Are you telling, can you see my French fries?
It's
Yeah,
okay.
You're on.
Well, eat your
Okay.
French fries, Mom. Oh, we're on. Okay.
Happy spring.
Happy spring. I'm Christopher Hopkins, the Makeover Guy.
I'm Joann Hopkins, the wardrobe woman.
That's very lovely, Mother. And so I haven't seen you for a while. What's going on?
Well, not too much, I
Am I
guess.
mic'd?
Are you mic'd?
Oh, I guess I am
Are you
mic'd.
lit?
I'm mic'd way down there.
Lit. We're lit.
I'm lit and mic'd. And you're mic'd?
I'm mic'd.
Okay, you can hear us? Not trying to control everything, but sometimes you have
But
to.
he just has to.
Well, it would be nice to not. It would be nice to not, Mom. It would be so nice.
I know.
Okay.
Where are we now?
All right, we're just introducing ourselves.
Okay, it's a beautiful day. We're going to have a beautiful Easter weekend. I hope everyone is going to have a wonderful time and be able to spend time with family now that things have eased off a little bit in the COVID.
What are you doing for
Situation.
Easter, Mom?
I am fixing Cornish game hens
Oh, you are?
for the two of us, yes.
Oh.
They're having a picnic out at the farm, and I would love to go since it's going to be a beautiful day, but I guess we just talked about it and decided not to go this year.
It's going to be a nice day. There would be a picnic at the farm.
Yes, they
And
are.
when you-
This is their first.
When we talk about the farm, that's where, well, Grandma.
Where my siblings lived, and I didn't happen to move to the farm with them, but I lived with an aunt and uncle, whereas my siblings and parents moved to the farm, and it's a gorgeous, it's not like most farms. It has beautiful rolling hills and a creek,
It was correct.
and we had wonderful picnics down there. All the family would come together, the
Yeah.
little ones, the big ones, whatever, aunts and uncles.
Since you were probably a teenager, or when would they build the farm?
Oh, that was 57, I think they moved out there.
So you're a teenage, 17.
Yeah, but I think we had some picnics before that, but mostly after that. And, you know, everybody brought something. We'd just have fun and build a big fire and sit around and talk and play with the little kids, and I loved it. And so this weekend, my two sisters and my brother will be fixing a picnic
So
at
it's
the
Clella
farm.
and Susie, Mary, and
And
all the
they're-
kids. They're still doing it. The kids aren't doing it.
No, they are doing it.
Okay.
And my brother let me know that I probably should be there because he knows how much I love the picnic.
And this could be your last one. Or their last one. Could be anyone's last. You never know at this point. It could be someone's last Easter Sunday. So they'll have church.
Isn't that the way we're always, the old people always, especially
Better
the
go.
Jewish mothers would say, you better get there. It could be the last time you'll ever see them again.
Yeah,
And, which is true, of course.
which is true.
But anyway,
Okay, go ahead.
no, I would just,
I was just saying, so what they will do, which is how I was raised and how you were raised, they would probably be Easter Sunday, right?
yes.
And what's the first
First
thing we
of
do?
all, we, on Easter Sunday, go to sunrise service. And I was still in elementary school, I think, when I'd go to sunrise service. And it was always a beautiful day. And of course, you always had to have something new for Easter to wear.
To wear.
Brand new dress or hat or something. And we'd go to Easter sunrise service. and then we'd go to Sunday school, and then we'd go to church, and then we'd go have our picnic.
Yeah.
And a couple of years I was in charge of the sunrise service breakfast. Everyone stayed for breakfast.
Well,
Aren't you proud?
no, I am. You were in charge of it?
Yes.
Oh, I remember, Mom, and you had flowers on all the tables.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was some sort of an egg bake thing.
Yes,
I don't
it wasn't
remember.
just a pancake breakfast.
No, it was.
You made a big egg bake, yeah.
Yeah, but it was difficult, and I don't think it got quite done. But everyone was very good about it.
So first of all, you have to wake up like when it's dark.
Of course.
Because you have to have church.
At sunrise.
Yes, which is lovely. So, Chris, get up!
Lord.
Right? Well, it's much louder than that.
Yeah. Well, Christopher. Yes, he's not a morning boy.
No.
So it was always a little difficult, but often he would sing. You know, my kids both sang, and so they would often sing special numbers or something special for Easter, and that's what we did.
Well, I'm thinking it's like picture it, about 1979.
79. Oh, okay. Yes.
You're like 38, going to be 39.
Okay.
Dad's what? 40, going to be 41 maybe.
He's 2 years older than
I'm
me.
15, Michelle's 17. Like, so about that time, right?
Yes.
And I was thinking, like, you know, she always looked kind of like this, only 40 years younger, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you dressed up to go to church at that time.
Yes, of course. What your Easter outfit?
Yes. Well, even if it wasn't Easter, everyone dressed up to go to
No,
church.
you always wore a dress or a nice something.
Yes. In fact, the very first time I wore high heels was on Easter Sunday. I was so excited. I put them up on my dresser the night before so I could just look at them. And I did wear them
How old were you?
for Easter Sunday.
15? Is that picture of you and Grandma and Grandma?
Yes.
And your grandma? And you're all having your picture taken?
It's when I was wearing that kind of olivey suit and a little hat.
Yes, it was olive. It's a black and white picture, and you've got little white shoes.
They're kind of, they were off-white.
Okay.
They weren't white,
No,
but they
'cause
were high heels. That
beauty
was
tip,
the big thing.
Never wear white shoes. Go taupe or off-white. Pumps.
Nude.
Sandals are different.
Yes.
But if it's a solid white shoe, it often looks cheap.
Actually, you know what was interesting? We often watch Let's Make a Deal in the afternoon.
Do you have lashes on?
Yes, Don and I watch that. We get a kick out of that. And the gal who works on that show is, of course, beautiful,
Okay,
great shape, gorgeous. And she had high heels on, and they were white.
like a pump.
Yeah, and I thought, that's really unusual, because her dress didn't indicate that there should be white, but anyway, so that was unusual.
And that-
White, just remember, white shoes like that, the eyes go immediately to the feet.
And there's something about just bone or taupe or slightly off-white.
Looks classier.
Yeah. And I've gotten into so many arguments about that because I love white pumps. Well, Jessica Simpson may do. Oh, by the way, I didn't even look at my hair. I did it for you.
I like it.
I know.
Leave
It's
it
too
alone.
puffy for me. No,
I like
pull
it
the
like
bangs
that.
down, Mom, because you know you want to.
No, I like it just like this. Just perfect.
No, it's flat there.
No, it's not flat.
Okay. Yeah, a little. Okay, it's okay.
Would you like me to fix your hair? I know the makeover guy, and I can do it better than he
Yes.
can.
Yes. She cut my hair for many, many years.
Yes. My lady today that I worked with mentioned the fact that we were talking about and showing the picture of your little cowlick back here that stood straight up. Didn't know what to, she remembered that. She thought that was so cute.
It's still there.
And she said, what did you do with it? I said, I finally had to cut it right down to the skull because we couldn't get it to go down any other way.
Just had
So
to be.
I just cut it
Well, and
off.
styles. I think we didn't. It wasn't like you wore your hair greased or anything. So
No.
it was blow dried and then it would stick up like it would right now. This is long enough.
Well, don't show it now.
Well,
I love it the way it is.
I know it's fluffy.
I love your
It's fluffy
glasses.
for me. I feel like I'm an evangelist. Thank you.
An evangelist?
I do a little like fluffy white
What
hair.
a fellowship.
Yes.
Yes.
See, why do you want to do that one?
I don't know. Because that's the one I remember Carolyn and I doing at Bible camp. Carolyn, my dear friend who plays the piano and is a teacher, and his teacher.
Was my piano teacher, yes.
Yes. Anyway, we were at Bible camp, and I was to lead the singing one
Okay.
evening, and she was playing the piano, and that's the one we were going along just fine. Then I said, kept getting faster and faster and faster and faster. We could hardly get the words in. Poor little Carolyn.
What a fellowship.
What a
Joy
joy
divine,
divine, beating on the everlasting arms. Yes, well, that one I liked a lot. And then we'd be leaning on the everlasting
Promises.
arms.
Leaning on the promises, leaning on the promises.
Yeah.
Something like that.
But it was beautiful and it was fun, except I got carried away. And I remember my aunt had gotten me this pretty beaded necklace, different colored beads, kind of pastel beads, and I was wearing that. And I think I had a sweater on. And as I'm directing, these beads are flinging back and forth, and they ended up on one boob or the other, but they were never where they should have been. And so I told Carolyn, I said, look at this afterwards. I said, look at these beads are. She said, oh, quit being so smart. They're over one boob or
She didn't
another.
have any.
She didn't have boobs at that time. We had fun, though. It was nice.
Well, I guess I was, I thought I'd start out with what was Easter, and so that's why you wore this coral dress.
Yes. I wanted to be springy and Eastery today.
Where did we get that?
I don't remember, but it's Mark Heister.
I know, is it?
Yep.
I know I got it really inexpensively because it has the bleed, like it must have been in the sun.
Faded a little
It was
bit
faded,
on the
so the
shoulders.
straps, where a hanger it was on. But
Still is. I don't care. I like it anyway.
no, it's beautiful. It's such a beautiful fabric. I must have gotten a really
It
good.
is beautiful.
Well, I would have only gotten a good deal. I've never been.
Well, that was years ago before you really had any money, so.
I still don't. But yeah, I still wouldn't just go full price.
No.
I'd like to someday. Okay,
My
so
pants
I got
will
this
come.
letter from Betty Darrell.
Yes.
Do you remember Betty Darrell?
But the dance.
Yes.
Yes.
She choreographed me.
Choreographer.
She was my choreographer at Medora Musical.
Yes.
Then I was given another opportunity to do a show at Minsky Theater. Remember that? You wore the 20s outfit. And it was a fiasco.
Yes.
And
I
quit.
remember.
And I quit the night before the opening night
Oh, yes.
because she was a bitch. Sorry.
Not Betty.
No, the owner of the company.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So anyway.
another story because you're all
Yep.
being lovely and
Yep,
we're getting. I know, but
Talk about Betty.
But the truth is, Mom, like I say, I want it to be real. I don't want just like G-rated 80-year-old followers.
Okay. Got it.
I mean, do you want to just watch a show
No.
about church?
No.
You kind of like seeing a little like reality in life and stuff. Close. It's like there's a little glue or something. There.
Gone?
Yep.
Oh, I'm perfect now.
But anyway, Betty Darrell is now in a home. For, what do they call it when they're mental? When they memory care.
Dementia?
Yeah. Yes. She was. I got a call. This was maybe 6 months ago or whatever, Robert.
Oh, no.
And that Betty's in memory care, and I thought, well, I can't call her. And we noticed something was going on because we talked on the phone and she would not stop. I mean, there was no stopping, there was
Yes.
no interjecting. And I tried to do all my things, and it happened fairly fast because
Yeah,
earlier
I
we could have a
remember that.
conversation. And so I have not been able to visit her. I got her. Oh, here's a little prop. So I bought her this. This was my plan. Do you know what this is?
It looks like a speaker.
Well, this
What
is
is it?
when you lose your mind, Mom, and I will have music for you. Or if you
Yes.
do, let's hope you die first. Oh, I cannot deal with that.
Well,
But-
I'll just take pills.
Yeah, well, you can remember to take them. That's the problem. Like that movie where the woman had it all
Yes,
written
I
out,
know,
and then
yeah.
So, you want to change the subject?
Yes,
it's okay, Mom.
please.
Would you forget that there might be like Betty Wolf watching or something? Like, just forget that. I think you're thinking of all these people that might be offended, and then you
No, I'm not.
Okay. And if I said it the other way, she'd say, yes, I am. So anyway,
You need it.
I know I do, but I'm trying
Okay. Okay. This is like my mother would say, Joey, quit snuffling.
to. All right. So this is for people who have limited memory.
Oh.
And it's a way, one thing that works is that you get the music. So you can record all the, like I would record all the music that you love that makes you feel good. And let's
Okay.
say you're not there, but you know how to press off and on. And you can do that. So I would set this up and load it with all these songs.
Wonderful.
So I got this for Betty. And it's a color that you do not like, right? Robin's egg blue.
Oh, is it? It looked kind of creamy here.
No, it's...
Blue, okay. That's
right?
nice, yes.
You don't like that color. Don't even...
It's okay.
Well, anyway, I wouldn't get this
Just
color.
not for me.
No, but this is her color palette.
Okay.
I know that she likes, her whole house is like that.
Okay.
So I got this because I knew she liked the color. I would have gotten you a different one. Anyway, so I've tried to download, and Robert and I have tried to download and upload and get MP3s, and it doesn't work. So that's a plan of the many things that I've been trying to do amidst all these makeovers that have been going on. Did you see, and I know you didn't, any of my live streams?
I have.
No, in the last week.
Oh, in the last week, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Just as well.
Why?
Oh, I was on for 6 hours one night, wasn't I, Robert? 6 hours.
What did
I went
you
6
do?
hours.
What was the matter with you?
Nothing, I don't think. I was angry, I was frustrated. It was last week.
I don't remember. No, I don't think I saw any of that. I
No,
always
you
check.
wouldn't have seen it. That's why I feel very confident in doing it,
okay.
knowing that you weren't watching it. And there are people like, are you okay? No, I sang and I did all sorts of stuff, but I was going through the experience of last week, which was a challenge. Wasn't for you. They always love you and they're wonderful when you're there. And for some reason, once I'm there, it's terrible. And it was awful. She looked beautiful. She was happy. I loved her as a person, but there was something about when a woman is like going through this process, it becomes so much more complicated. One day, like they're in and out or something, and at Revamp we had 5, but I'd be done, then they'd go to someone else, and they'd go to someone else, and then they'd be checked out and they'd leave. So there wasn't time to ponder their existence. Anyway, so Betty did send me, we got this, she wrote it on February 21st. I know Betty Darrell, she's 93 I think now. And it was her 91st birthday where that video is of me taking tap dance for her when I did that. She was fine, just had her oxygen. And we've only recently become reacquainted, and she considers us like her sons. So now I have a woman in memory care that considers me a son.
Good, that's good practice.
Just what I want to practice for. So, knowing that, it's not like she's not there, but she wasn't eating, she wasn't doing things, so, collapsed and things, then it had to end up there. And it would just kill her because she's got her whole house. It's all her house, it's all done, it's been done for years.
Yeah, she seemed to be so proud of all
So
of
I can't
that.
imagine that she's not there, and so she can't really, she doesn't have my phone number. But when she did call, I would call her back, and then it would be 4 hours on the phone where we would just have to hang up. There was no, remember?
Yeah, Christopher would call.
Well, she called me.
10 minutes. Then Christopher hands me the phone and leaves.
And he leaves and you have to talk for the next few
I couldn't do it
hours.
anymore because I'd be like, and then she just never stopped.
So anyway.
Anyway, she wrote this poem. Are you ready?
Now she wrote this recently?
Yeah, February 21st.
Oh,
she sent it. I got a handwritten letter. I didn't know who it was from. Someone else must have mailed it. It said something like Betty Davis, and then it said a place. And then I got this little, notepad ripped out at the top with the line down the middle.
Yeah.
And her handwriting.
Oh.
So I knew it was her handwriting.
Oh.
You ready?
Yes.
All right. When you see beauty from afar, you want to step closer for the view. Beauty speaks volumes as cameras flash to capture the debut of this woman of beauty, style, and class. All want to see and gather en masse. Her hair is blonde with a soft golden hue and eyes that sparkle in aqua blue. Well, stay in line to take your turn. Give yourself the approval and you may learn to see beauty.
Through the eye of Christopher Hopkins, the Makeover Guy. That's pretty beautiful. Give yourself the approval and you may learn to see beauty through the eye of Christopher Hopkins, the Makeover Guy.
Isn't that cute?
Yes. Now get a Kleenex because you need it.
I don't. You do. I can hear it in your nose. I'm fine.
We're
Well,
fine.
it was just that she was able to put that together.
Isn't that wonderful?
It actually
That's
said the
really
makeup guy, and I tweaked it a little bit because I knew what she was trying to say. But it was like, that's all that came. There was nothing else. It was just that little poem.
Isn't that something? It's
All right.
lovely.
I know it was lovely. So what I wanted to do next, Kayla. Or do you have to sit there and listen, or are you teary too? Yeah. Well, she knows Betty. She met Betty and we all went out. And we went out late and drank, and that was like 2 years ago.
The conga.
Because her husband did Latin dance, and she's a dancer, of course, and she's sitting there at 92.
She was totally
She was
there.
fine.
That's why
Yeah.
she was there.
I'm wondering if, and I just haven't been able to, I haven't had time to call. I've had these women. And there's nothing wrong with the women, I love you, but that's all I've had to do and shop. By the way, for the woman now, did we get her size? What size do you think she is?
In what?
Anything.
Bra?
No, yeah, but a dress or a pants or,
Oh, I would say 14.
that's what I think. She thought she was an 8.
Oh, no.
10, right? That's what I mean, that they come in, I think they're an 8, 10, and then they're a 14 petite or something, and she's just on the cusp of petite. If I have to find a petite, you're not gonna, she wants
Well,
nothing to wear.
you would have a hard time finding petite because of her bust.
Well, right. It's impossible to find a 14 petite in Minneapolis right now. If I went to
Yeah,
every
I
store and
know
tried
it.
to find something that
I
was
know
the right neckline, the right color palette. She's a summer.
And that threw me. I expected her to be
Be
in
an autumn.
winter.
Oh, did you?
I
'Cause
thought winter.
Yeah, no, she's a soft summer. You'll see the video. And she thought she was autumn. Well, this was, so I'm like, I'm looking at your picture and I can't tell for sure, but I feel like summer. Her personality is summer. And so I know she's kind of, I know what to get. I just have to go do that after we're done with this. So that was Betty. Kayla, do you have to sit there and listen, or can you?
Nope, I can. Robert.
You'll be entertainment in the meantime. And she never found the scarf that went with the shoes, and I wanted to do that. And this is a lot of work.
I didn't get time to tease my hair because I was trying to get
I know, it's a lot. Just imagine if you have to do that and be on camera, which you do now.
Do you know how painful it is for me to be in the same shot with Kayla,
Is it?
who's
It is
just
not.
who is just teeny and darling, and no,
Does that really bother
I'm
you?
kidding.
No.
No, of course not.
But let's have you two orange stand together and
Yeah.
see the size difference. Just kidding.
No,
Kidding.
let's not.
So I'm going to show you, Mom. So
What
Kayla's
now?
wearing this. Can you grab that little scarf that goes with this? See, she's got
It's at Christopher's station.
she's got those zebra shoes,
Yes,
which
I
are
saw them.
Manolos, which are cute.
Yes.
And she
Fallon.
loves to wear those. They're comfortable for her. They got a stacked heel so she doesn't ruin them like she does. She's learning. And so I've been buying clothes, and then she changed sizes. And so I get things on eBay, which are very inexpensive, but trying to find things that'll be right. No, not that one. It's the infinity scarf that matches the shoes. I thought I was prepared for this. And so anyway, sorry. This is the joy of being Christopher Hopkins, and people often think you seem so intense because I don't have a director and a producer and a camera person and a writer.
Well, give me a chance. I'll direct.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. You can. That's all you do. Just wait to show up and go. There's dust on there. That window's dirty. That's what would be great. Here, Kayla. So I just wanted to try this because it's an. Well, watch. We're doing a little beauty and passion here. So, Mom, you can be the judge. So, can you see anything from there where the camera is? Because someone has to do that. The point is, you're going to have to get the whole thing. You won't be able to see her shoes
Well, he can zoom out, I think.
or whatever.
Well, she can stand on the table.
Yeah, you can stand on the table. It's a little shaky.
Oh,
I could probably
I
just.
don't think so.
We're not going to do it. But
I would've.
can you see the shoes?
No, just back a little bit more.
Well, just. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So you wore this. I just got that. Is that new?
Yes,
Cute. I think we need a 00, don't we? And you've got the tattoo, which we don't love.
but it's coming out. Second session.
Second session. So that's why we haven't done a scoop night. But I said, since you have those shoes, we have to have this infinity scarf, which possibly could, I have no idea, work to do something somehow to pull the shoe into the outfit, right?
Cute.
Could
yes.
work, right?
Yes.
That makes it, right?
Yep.
Our goal is to, no,
And it covers
it's not
the
my
tattoo.
goal. And, yeah, right, exactly. And it's not my goal.
Yeah. Well, don't show that.
It's okay,
Ernest.
Kayla, they gotta know. But see, this is a 0. It probably could do that, but it's fine.
I think it's fine.
I think it's fine too. And she likes it.
I like it because you don't know where
Yes.
anything is.
And
My
you-
body's more.
Square, it doesn't show her waist too much.
Sort of like mine, you mean. I used to have a 17-inch waist. Now I can't find
It's
it.
getting an inch smaller every time she says that.
17.
17 or 18, I did.
What am I at? 20. I want to get there. I'm going to do it.
She's at
Say it
Kayla,
one time.
when you put a belt on tight, you can get it to that size. She just put on that 24-inch waist thing. What is it, 25?
Who?
Yeah.
Kayla, like I got that full skirt. I didn't show you, it was a 50 skirt. And we had to get a corset, and then it worked. But it's still better with a corset.
Yeah. Well, it's just because my rib cage is, so the corset pushes
Well,
my
if
rib
you
cage.
see it, then you know kind of that that it's not balanced proportionately.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point of this was, She's doing a removal of the tattoo, and we go up to there so you can wear things.
Yes. It
She's
just,
not.
it just doesn't go with.
You tell them. It's not.
See, I'm trying to cover this part of my arms now. Before it was just up here, but now it's down to my wrist.
You should tattoo them, Mom.
That's it.
Tattoo
Be
them.
so unexpected. Okay,
Yeah.
so I brought you some clothes. That's what we're doing, Mom.
Oh, we're dressing Kayla?
Yes, we're dressing Kayla with things that I've got. We did some other outfits, and we realized she's a 0 petite. She's 5'0", 5'0 3/4. And so I pulled these. These are things, and they're going to be wrinkled, Kayla, but I'll just show them to you. It's in a box.
This is fun.
So yeah, this is fun. Just wait. And this little thing is for the woman that last night we met a young woman who was 21 years old over at Wild, started talking, and she didn't even know how to put lipstick on. She really did not. She said, my lips are so small, and so I gave her something. And then we ended up doing a mini makeover. Next, she's like, you know, she started crying because her parents are both lawyers. She's going to school to be a lawyer. It's very analytical. They didn't talk about makeup, even though her grandmother from the old country was all about makeup. Yeah, you want to get up? So
No,
I
I
brought,
just wanted
and she has a nose ring, and I didn't know it. And I said something about it.
She did what?
She has a nose ring.
Oh.
And I didn't know anything about it. And I was saying something about our old dress code was they had to take their nose rings out and cover their tattoos with their outfit because I wanted it to be elegant and chic.
Yes.
Wherein the bartender, who was one of those millennials who know everything and want to jump right in and stop the world, how wrong you are because you're old. So she came and said, I think if anyone doesn't hire you because you have a nose ring or you have tattoos, then they're really out of it, because I could get, it was one of those things where I was like, I mean, and she's I think she's a man, whatever. I think she's transgender, I don't know. She's a big voice, big girl. Anyway, lovely fingernails.
Are we talking about the bartender?
We're talking bartender now. Lovely mood ring fingernails.
Oh, yes.
So.
Okay.
There's
Well, look at my crotch then, Rob.
Oh.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh my God.
Are you trying to watch that and be the filmer? See, we have everyone? It's okay, Rob.
That's all right. Carry on. Just
How do I
carry
tell
on.
a story when your head's cut off? So anyway, the point of this story was, before I got there, Mother, was she wanted to take her nose ring out. I said, you don't have to. No, I think I'm ready because I've had it since I was 16.
Robert,
She was 21.
told me about this.
So we tried and unscrewed it, and so I brought this. Okay, so she wants to
Wire
really-
cutter.
Wire cutter.
Yes.
It is really hard to get these ones out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These ones.
These ones?
These.
These.
One.
Okay, we have to correct Kayla. Kayla, you're going through it. Just don't.
Okay, sorry. It's so cute. I can't help myself.
I want to do it right.
Well, so you got her nose ring out with the wire
No, we
cutter.
didn't. I
Oh,
just
you
brought that in
didn't.
case she wanted to.
Oh.
In case. We had a great time. We were out. We had a great. She was just lovely and funny, and we got along really well. Try this. Let's just see.
Okay.
And then we'll put it together. Am I in the view, Rob?
Yeah.
All right. This is good. Small as things get, honey.
Well, my
That's
dress.
pretty
the,
small.
The sleeve.
Okay, it's too small for you. Yay! Thank God I found something too small. But you
Cute,
could wear it open.
but too small.
Yeah. But you could wear it open, right?
Yeah, that's
I say
cute.
wear all jackets open anyway.
Oh, that's not true. You've got that dress under that. If you
Yeah.
wanted to, you could button it, but it's not, I don't think it's meant to be buttoned. But
And
that would go with something like
But
this,
if-
maybe.
If she take a deep breath, might
Yeah.
not be good.
You must be PMSing. You look fat today.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I have
Fat.
been super emotional and
I know
just
you have been.
bloated and,
Well, did you tell Mom about your son?
what?
oh, he got into the Chinese immersion school. Oh yeah, I did tell her this.
He got into a Yinghua Academy, which is one of the top immersion schools in Minnesota.
Oh,
in
yes,
the
yes.
top 10.
She did tell me that.
And
this
that
morning.
woman last night knew people who went there, and
I
she was
know.
there. She's from Minneapolis. She knew it was a big deal.
Now,
So she got
let Kayla tell what school?
What is it? How do you say?
Yinghua, I think.
Yinghua. Yinghua
Yeah.
Academy.
And how old is Nolan?
He's 5.
5. Got into this academy, which is very difficult to get into, I understand.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Mom,
and
yeah.
it is what, kindergarten through?
8th grade.
Eighth
Kindergarten
grade.
through 8th grade.
How
And then-
lovely.
They
You're
start
very
learning.
fortunate.
Well, here, you try something, and then Mom and I will talk.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Should I-
Just,
what
you know,
should I
finish
put?
what you're doing. I was just, go ahead. I'll explain it because she's lost. She's got ADHD, I've got ADHD, and I've got in charge of all this. And you just get to sit there and look
I'm
lovely.
fine. I could tell them all just what you're doing if I knew.
Well, I'm going to have her try things on, but not take her dress off right
Okay.
here in front of the public. So she was going to go try things, and I was going to tell her what to try first. And then while I was doing that, I was going to explain Yinghua Academy. Then I was going to come down there.
Got it.
So if you would just allow me to, well, no, you got to do it in that room probably.
Oh.
Here, Kayla, let's try this. So Mom, let's just try the white bodysuit. It's a bodysuit because then we've got a basic. She likes the bodysuits because they snap.
Yeah, and they don't come up when I raise my arms.
And so she can merge. Try it with this one. Because who else can wear horizontal stripes on the bottom? It's going to be a little roomy because it's a 0 instead of a 00, but that's okay.
And I thought one of my clients that came in and was a news anchor was a 0, and I couldn't find anything to fit her.
I know.
It was,
No, it's
know,
impossible.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
And so
I've never had that issue
what
myself.
frustrated, well, you've had the issue of trying things that fit.
Yes,
But so when we did the live stream with that woman,
yes,
you missed that too.
yes.
There's a notification bell, I'll explain it later. Anyway, so I did a live stream where I went shopping for a bra for her because she did not have the right bra.
For this girl?
For the one you did the silhouette on
Oh, this morning.
last week.
Oh, last week, okay.
You remember her at all?
Yes.
Okay. And so thought she was a 6'8" and she was a 0. 00 on top, 2 to 4 on the bottom. So-
Well, she was only 115 pounds.
Exactly. And 5'2".
Oh, I thought she was tall.
No, 5'2" and a half.
Oh, okay.
But couldn't wear any sort of heels because she's got a long toe and short toes and she's going to fall,
Excuse
over.
me.
And so it was just a challenge. And I thought the important thing was to find a bra. Well, she's had scoliosis, so her back was really straight and flat. Like she needed something bloused back there somehow. Well, find something bloused. It's 0 petite, you know. And she was really uncomfortable trying it. She didn't like anything, you know. I was trying to say, you know, it's not like magic that I go, poof, you've got the perfect halter dress. That. So I went to find a bra. So I drove, and I did a live stream the entire time. At the camera on me,
dear.
driving from my house while Robert's making dinner to Rosedale, where I was going to go to Von Mar, but ended up in Macy's, and they said the mall is closed, so I looked in Macy's for a bra, and it was from hell. I mean, it was like in this big Macy's. Then I found my car, and I drove home, but in other words, I didn't find a bra. And then we ended up getting, the next day, that morning, I think I did something where Al Kumpola from Von Mar in Rosedale had like 9 bras. I ordered everything online that I could find that would slightly be there. Nothing worked. So then I ran to Martin Patrick 3, which is across from Monte Carlo, that very high-end store. And I just desperately said, what have you got that's cute, Kayla?
I love it.
Well,
Come
come
show-
here, let me look. I can't
shell
turn
on
back.
it.
I'm glad you have the shell on. It looks fine with that. Can they see on there? See Robert's?
Yes, it's cute.
Yeah,
Very cute.
Right? The skirt fits fine.
Yeah.
I don't think white is her best color, but I think it's cute.
Well, Mom, would you like to find a size 00 petite bodysuit
Oh, I'm
in the
gonna
right
get
cream?
in trouble here, you can
Exactly.
tell.
Well, I'm just
Yes,
saying.
I think it's very cute.
They only have white and maybe black and not navy, but something else. Anyway, but we're looking at the idea,
Yes,
not
I
the
get
whole
that.
outfit.
No, I get that.
But the problem, like,
Oh, you think it's going to make you look big because it's horizontal
no,
stripes?
no.
Down here.
Well, that's where she wants to be
good.
big. She wants to be big on the bottom because she's got these broad shoulders, so this balances it out. These just came in the mail today, Mom. Let's not be. So we've got a basic white top.
Yes.
So let's see what we've got that. All right, try this bottom
yeah.
because you like.
That one.
And Joann would say something about a tiered skirt, but in this case, since she's got a small bottom, Mom.
Yes.
More
Cute.
detail
Yes,
would
it's
work.
cute.
All right, try that.
Okay. Here I go.
And she likes ruffles and lace and feminine
romantic
things.
is part of her thing, but that's cute on you, Kayla.
I really
Yes, it is,
If I
honey.
could find like a cool top that was sort of in her tone, but you can't.
I know.
And that's what these women did. Sorry, by the way, you know, I practically wanted to kill myself, and I thought I was having a heart attack. I did, right? If you watch the live stream, I thought I was having a heart
Is
attack.
it still on?
No,
Oh.
I turn these off after I do them.
Oh.
It's just to get content. So this is not. I'm not going to keep it on.
Okay.
So people who are watching these live, Mom, they're like good fans, or they see this like, what's this?
Yeah.
And they make comments and blah, blah, blah. But we then know their responses. That could be cute with a different
Well,
topic.
come out here. I can't
You gotta come show.
turn that way.
Got to get a different top, but yeah. The skirt is cute.
Oh, I love the skirt.
That's cute.
Really cute.
If you could find, if she didn't have tattoos and we had a little haltery kind of cream thing or a sheerish, you know, something pretty for the top, but that's all we could find. Okay, so now Kayla, try this
Almost
one.
looks gold, is it? The
It's
belt?
champagne.
The belt is champagne.
Love
Very
Cute. Is
nice.
this cute or what?
that. I always saw that too.
Oh, yes, that's
vintage.
darling. Vintage, yes. It's
Beautiful,
beautiful.
right?
Beautiful.
20 bucks.
Oh.
Cashmere.
Yeah.
How many little bees.
Yeah.
But
I love, so it is kind of fun to shop because you can get, that was probably $12, that was probably 18 or something. But
Help
just to
her,
look,
honey, help her. I say this because I have
She
bad
put it on right,
shoulders.
she
I
knows
can't
how to put
do
it on.
anything.
I know, I don't.
Well, that is even
cute with jeans.
Yeah.
Very cute.
It's so 50s or something, right?
Yeah.
Very,
Just can imagine how much time.
it looks like it was hand, it looks like it. I don't know how else you'd do it.
Yeah,
It's a little tiny
I don't
hook,
know
Barbie
either.
doll hooks? Okay, take that off.
Are you enjoying this
well,
style show?
Try
The
this
fact
skirt.
is, when these ladies
Just
come
try that
in,
skirt.
we want to have an outfit for the after. And the only way we can do this is once we see them. And then Christopher has to go out and shop and hope for the best.
And this was not the plan. The plan was not for Christopher to go out and shop.
No.
The plan, I had Sarah
Some-
Rogers
yeah.
from the Mall of America who was going to do it. And after the first one, because the women, we have them measure themselves, either they're in denial or they wear a size large at J. Jill, but it's actually a 16 in the real world. You know, all these sizes are
Every brand is different.
skinny mirror. Well, they just don't, that's why they're coming to us, Mom. They don't know.
Yeah, they don't know. And that's,
Okay, that's good.
come over here
It's a
and let
nice
us
stretch,
see.
isn't it?
Yeah.
That fits nicely. With the
This
black,
is a
with the
good
black
fabric.
turtleneck.
I can feel the fabric. It
Oh,
just
that
feels
is nice.
good.
See how it's seamed this way? All these are,
This.
Seams.
can you see it?
I can see it. Oh, they're going at an angle. I see. Okay. Okay. Very cute.
Oh, and it's seamed up. That's how
Be
a
nice
straight
if it
skirt
would go
should
with-
fit.
Go with that jacket.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If it was, and you probably could do this now that you don't have that
Right.
biggie blouse. And it feels a little different color black. Yeah.
Black, but the,
You don't have to. Well, see, now you can.
I wouldn't button it.
Well, just let her try it, Mom. She wants to try it.
Oh, yeah, it's not gonna.
No,
get
just
here,
let's just look.
For as teeny
I
as
don't
she
mind.
is, she
I
has
don't mind
pretty
the
good
bottom
boobs.
buttons. Yeah, she's like a double D, right? That's cute with something else, but whatever. But that'll be fine.
Yes.
We'll make it work.
I like
And a
this
black straight
fabric.
skirt is
Yeah,
good.
step back a little bit so people can see the full.
Well, we don't know, Rob. Is there any monitor you can show toward us?
He's just telling you.
I know. If I could see, then I would know that. But there wasn't a monitor. That's okay. I'm an ass. I'm just an ass.
Sometimes he is.
Well, you put yourself out there naked. You just get to show up and be lovely.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I
there's
know.
that. Try this over the top of that. Well, she's not going to know how to type. Mom, help her.
Well, I don't know either. I haven't
It's
seen
a wrap.
it. Oh,
Oh, is it like the other?
Yes,
the
let's
other-
see how you do it, how you would do it.
well,
But
I
this is
don't
just a
know.
wrap shirt. A surplus wrap,
Surplus.
which surplus, and helps minimize the bust line because of the diagonal line.
Diagonal lines, yes. Anything at an angle usually
So
is slenderizing.
you do it.
Well, you have to tuck it in one side and out the other. I
Well,
don't know for sure where
There's
it
a
is.
little-
It goes through that hole.
Oh, there it is.
I'll do it, but I just wanted you to do it because
I
you are the wardrobe woman. And I know. I know your hands. I know. I get it. So do you do that?
And this one has to go through the other side.
Oops, I did it back. Yeah, I did it right. I did it right. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And we want to go through the other side.
What would you do naturally here, Kayla? Grab the two of them
Oh,
yourself.
where's this? This had probably, yeah.
Because it's instinctive.
And you can, no, one comes one way and one another. This one has a
Hold them
loop.
both, I think, like that, and then wrap it around. Twice. No, I'll do it.
That's-
Can you see, Rob, are we in the right place now? So if it were me, this goes through this loop,
I
remember?
feel like I'd want to go maybe grab them both. And
like that.
Yes.
But this one has to go through the, that's why I wanted you to
Just
do
don't
it
put it through the loop.
intuitively. Well, we're doing this to hold it, this little thing. Well, we won't do it right now.
Huh.
So your instinct was to go like, what?
Like both of them
Yes,
around,
that's it.
grab,
That's what you do.
And then tie.
and tie.
Well, except we got it kind of off kilter, but
I think
the
I think this one
idea-
can be in the front.
Yeah.
This one could be
Yeah.
up.
Or the other
Oh,
side.
this side.
Yeah.
It's this side because then they're more. Okay.
It's like trying to teach Kayla how to tie a square knot
Right.
online.
Well, you've got it now.
I do have
Yeah,
it
she
now.
told me.
So
Yeah,
let's
that's
step
cute.
back. Turn
push
around.
push the belt down a little in the front.
And it would. Here, let me do it. Let's just do that. Let's just do something like this, maybe. This would be
Little
wider.
square knot.
Yeah, like a square knot or something, however you do
I
that.
can.
You know how to do that.
Okay.
Okay, and then without it being a turtleneck underneath.
Yeah, like a BB or something. Yeah.
That's
It
cute,
feels
right?
Good.
Very
It's
cute.
a nice cotton.
This feels. It. I just don't.
She
know
loves
what
that skirt.
Yeah. That's got a nice, it's expensive. They're all expensive
feel it.
things originally.
Yeah.
Christopher spends no more than under $15 for all of these items. Because
He's a
Kayla
good
just learned how to
shopper.
iron, so we don't want to ruin.
know.
But we do have this lovely,
Oh, that looks like a, who is it? I can't read it without my,
it's Ann Taylor, I think,
Ann Taylor?
because they have petites. Feel this material.
Blue silk.
We don't have a brown, but just try that blouse on and just see how that fits. And then we'll get back to talk. Do it over your.
I know how to do this.
No, just
one.
take the bodysuit off. So I
take
want
it
to see.
off.
And then you go change, and then we'll go back to what we were talking about.
What were we
Is anyone
talking
watching?
about? I
Does
forgot.
anyone care?
Yeah. They're loving the fashion show.
Okay, good.
They didn't love the last wraparound.
Right.
That wasn't
Why?
my
Because
favorite
well,
either.
she needs to not have a turtleneck under it. She could have white, full pants because she's a little on top, and it will look good.
Okay,
But it does show her waist,
kind of.
and that's the issue there. However, if we do have a little waist cincher there, and she ties it tighter, and she's got fuller slack, with her broad shoulders, it will all balance itself out.
Yes,
But
you're
people
right.
just look immediately, they try something on off the shoulder, I don't like it, and they go. You're like, no, you need the right heels, you need to do this, it needs to be tailored there. It's
Well,
just,
most people just don't do that, and
most
they
people
want to
just
buy.
don't, they don't know. That's
they-
why people look like they do. True.
They want to buy something off the rack and have it fit all over. Very rarely does that happen.
That's why everything is
then you ha-
stretch from China.
Well, so then you have to have alterations done. Have someone in your family, or maybe you know a lady that will do alterations. It's important. If the garment is worth it, it's important to alter it to fit. What are you doing? Oh, chocolate.
Feels like.
Keep me
Isn't
chocolate.
that nice? Does it button?
Oh yeah, probably.
Well, okay, it's just, they can see you've got a shell under it. Let's just see if the shirt fits, because I think that's a beautiful blouse. If we can,
Feels really nice.
you can, yeah, button it. Oh, they're covered. Ooh, it's covered buttons. That's pretty. So it does a snap, little Barbie snap. Which we don't need to do. These, see how they're covered? They're the same fabric. Isn't that pretty?
Oh yeah.
So- And it goes with her color palette. It looks rich and expensive, and it is not altered. And all those little buttons on the sleeves, there's 3 buttons. They're really pretty.
Ooh, I just.
You can't see it, but
Have to have
that
a sip
fits
of water
nicely.
here.
See, now that's a princess seam sort of, right, Mom? And so you don't see the waist defined. Turn around.
Yep, princess seaming will
So-
give the illusion of more
Of
waist.
a waist without showing exactly where the waist is.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
And that works
That's
for you.
good.
Put your arms down once. It fits the shoulder nicely.
Yep, it's good.
Isn't that a pretty blouse?
It feels really.
You need a
nice.
brown or a gold pants would be cool. Those Escada pants that you got tint on.
Wow, I just want to rub my body.
I know. That's the difference. That's the difference
Lord.
between cheap stuff you get from Walmart and this.
Yeah.
And I got that for less than you pay for something cheap at Walmart. So people shop at
Well,
eBay.
I
Try
don't
that.
shop at Walmart.
Well, I don't mean you, but I think a lot of people go to Kohl's and Walmart. And
Well, a lot of people have no choice. That's all they
that's
have
not
in
true.
their
I've got
town.
eBay.
Well, yeah, that's true.
You can.
See, I can't do that. Like I told you, I ordered the walking shoes. I still don't have them returned. And I ordered a blouse that I thought was so pretty. And that's probably coming from China as well. I don't know. It doesn't tell you that.
Probably is.
They didn't tell you that where it's coming from. So we'll see.
Okay. So, Mom,
What?
while Kayla's trying on the dress. Next time we do this, Rob, because every time we do this, there's something wrong. I would prefer a monitor so I know what's going on. So I don't see your face going, and then after it's too late, you go, you need to stand back further. This is just not good production value. Anyway, Christopher B. Lovely, this is why I am how I am. Because when I've done television for 35 years almost. When everything, you have producers, you have camera people, you have costumers, you have lighting people, you have sound people, you have all these people doing it. And all I have to do is,
And someone to
hi, I'm
powder his
Christopher
nose
Hopkins,
when
and I can speak
necessary.
very calmly, succinctly, and tell you exactly what I'm saying today. And I can do that. But now I have to, Kayla's do that, so that's what it's like.
Okay, now what?
Are you going to try to calm me down?
Try
How
to
was that
calm him
fudge?
down. Oh, it was good. Who made the fudge?
No, it tastes
from
like
Brenda
from Brenda, from Iowa.
Last week.
Yeah, last 2 weeks
yeah.
ago.
Oh, I took one of her.
And you didn't want these, but you need to take these, Mom, because you will be happy.
Oh, I did take one. I
know.
did take one.
I'll just take the rest of them. I'm not going to eat them.
Look at these lovely bars. The lady who was here last week brought a whole big basket full of treats for us, and it was wonderful.
So,
Very nice.
have you stood up yet?
Yes? Why?
Oh, did we see what you were wearing?
Well,
Because the last time I saw pictures, some people thought they didn't like what you were wearing the last time they saw this on you in pictures. I think it was when you were sitting, we were on television doing good
oh,
company.
my sister said,
You do?
Love it, love it, love
come over here,
I
dear.
tie it differently, but go ahead.
it. Yeah. I
No,
can
just
do
wait, just wait.
Yeah,
That's
that's
cute.
cute.
it. I love it.
I knew you would.
Very cute. Color good.
This is good for
The
spring.
last time I wore this, we did a thing on television with Liz,
Yeah.
Elizabeth, right?
Yes.
And
I do a
my sister made the comment that I shouldn't wear this because I have a better shape than this. Well, I really haven't, but anyway, it's comfortable and I
love
like
it.
I
and
do
we got
too.
it for you. But I think they just, you know, they always think you should be in something more fitted, and they don't understand why something more fitted would not. If it was good, you'd wear it. You know, it's not like you don't.
I just don't have a waist anymore, and I have more of a tummy, so
Here's
why
your
show it?
Easter, spring. Oh, you're ready for church.
like my little girl.
Yes.
Oh, that's cute. It looks cute.
I don't know where I'd ever get a redhead,
Oh,
but it's cute.
We do look like we're going somewhere to
Yeah.
on Easter. Let's eat at church.
Easter supper.
Supper.
Easter, we're going to sunrise
We go to the
breakfast.
sunrise service, then we
Yeah.
go to the school, then we there's a moment between that, then when you go home, and then you go to the church service.
Yes. Well, I always use
That's cute, Kayla.
the
Good.
time between the breakfast and church.
that's
I
it.
would always go over to my grandparents and visit.
Oh, you did?
Always. Grandpa Hewitt would pick me up, and I'd go visit with them, and then he'd take me back for church.
So this is when you're like little,
Oh no,
teenager.
all through.
Okay.
Yeah.
When we did it, let's see, that's why I wanted to say picture it 1979, because that was a fairly good year. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. And around that time is when what you did, first of all, she looked like this. We had Easter sunrise breakfast, like at 6 in the morning or something.
Yes.
And then there was like a service,
Yeah.
quick one, but not too painful.
Sunrise service.
Sunrise service, not too painful.
No, but it was rather short.
Yeah.
And you don't even know this. One of my dear friends and I were supposed to sing for sunrise service, and we were quite young. We started to sing, and we started to giggle.
Carolyn?
No, we never made it through the song ever. We started over and over, and we just couldn't.
The Lord was frowning on you.
Yeah. Oh, he thought we were good.
Oh, wow. He must have been scolded. We're talking about the Church of Christ in Redwood Falls, where we attended till I graduated. I was in that choir from second grade or third grade until I graduated. So I wanted to do this for my Easter. I'm going to take this off anyway, Mom, but I
Okay.
want to have it. So let's set the mood, right? Are you okay? Joann is going to lead the congregation. It's about 1979. Picture it. I'll give you the visual. You're at the pulpit, right? You're going to lead this song. Okay?
Oh, Lord,
Well,
what
just like-
song is it? Do I even know it?
Yes, this one that I showed you, which is
Marvelous message we bring.
Right?
Marvelous.
Right, so that sounds correct. I wish we had a microphone on this, and I wish we had an actual microphone.
Anyway,
Oh, anyway. Okay, you're at the pulpit. Come with me. I'll get it there so you can watch her expressions as I tell her what's actually happening. In place. Let me feel.
Where?
Can you turn it all?
yeah, where do you want me to?
No, I'm just turning you to see how it moves. Yeah.
And you can eat whatever you want, nobody knows the difference. Okay, what?
No, I just wanted to look at it, Mom.
Oh, look at it.
Okay, you're in front of the congregation. So here's the pulpit, and Carolyn's at the organ, and I'm at the piano.
Do I have Michelle singing with me?
Michelle's in the choir.
Okay.
Dad just came in from having a cigarette, and you can see him walking in, and give him that look
Yeah.
while you're
give him a
smiling.
Look.
And he sees it, but he was going to smoke anyway. And Grandma's right there, right?
Oh yeah.
And there's Susie, probably her kids. Mary and Bob are over here, and the deacons.
Yeah.
Who are the deacons? Gary
Oh,
probably.
Howard and is that too
That's far back, but I think
That's
Howard
too
still
far
was.
back.
No, Gary and Carrie Margaret or something.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, no, I'm just picturing it for you.
Yes, okay,
Who
so-
are the two ladies who always plug their ears in the back over there?
Oh, the one.
They're
that
dead now, Mom. You can say their names.
The one that I told her to get her tits over
Yeah.
here and get.
Yes.
I
Get your
can't
tits over
remember.
here. Tell that story, because
Luetta.
Luetta, yeah, and her mother,
Yes, but I can't think of her name.
Iverson or something like that.
I think so.
They
Anyway.
were the ones in that
That video that came up, like she was a little, yeah, and I'm being nice, but they're all dead. So this is
I
what
don't
this is
think
what
they are.
you know. Like everyone goes to church, but then they talk about everyone else there when they go and have supper, right?
Not necessarily.
Are you kidding? You
no.
don't think that John and Sonia went home and talked about what you were wearing,
I'm sure.
and
they
then Mike
didn't.
goes out
They
and
couldn't
smokes?
care
You know,
less.
oh, Mom.
Oh well.
That's what they
anyway.
do. That's what they do. Why do you try to change history? I mean, that's what we talk about after we do our prayers.
Okay.
So what I was saying about that was, you had done Easter Sunday service. We had had that. You look like this. Then you made an entire Easter supper dinner. So everyone came over after church where the table was set. That table.
Yes.
With the white tablecloth that you
Yes.
ironed.
Yes.
With a seam down the middle.
Yes.
We have no money, but all the place, all the thing was set.
Everything was lovely.
You made a little flower basket. And that picture. So, I mean, you did all that.
Yes.
Just saying. Imagine it. I mean, just imagine how much work that was. With 2 screaming kids and your husband and trying to be lovely for church and praise the Lord.
This is 1980 when he mentioned screaming kids. He's referring to
1979-ish.
oh
teenagers, so of
1979.
course
Yeah,
they're
they're
still screaming.
teenagers. And from the time they were old enough to speak, they screamed at each other and fought.
So you won't be able to hear this, but you're going to pretend, Mom, you're going to be in the moment.
Gotta lean.
And
Standing, would you take our hymn book, please, and turn to hymn number 82?
82.
Marvelous message we bring.
I'm playing the
I
piano.
want everyone to stand and sing out, please. It's a beautiful day
John comes to lead us.
That God gave us.
82.
that God gave us.
Do your very best.
Okay? Sing out loud because we're Christians.
One great choir.
Ready? Carolyn's earrings are going like this. Coming again, coming again. You can do it, Mom. Coming again. Maybe morning, maybe noon, maybe evening, and maybe soon.
Sing it out.
Coming again, coming again. Oh, what a wonderful day
It has
it
been,
will be.
will be. Jesus
Is
is
coming again. Oh, there's more, but we won't sing the next verse. And all God's people said,
Amen.
you guys didn't know what that was, did you? I know, you Catholics and Lutherans, you never really know how to really praise the Lord like we do, because we're going to heaven and you aren't, because...
And my dear friend Carolyn.
And you're here to
was
tell the
at-
story?
baptized.
Oh.
Well, we can fix that,
Okay.
Christopher.
Watch the comments, honey, from the fundamentalists.
Never,
Oh, it's over, it's over. You just said you weren't petting.
that's it.
We can fix that.
Have you any room for Jesus? He who bore your load of sin.
Sin.
What's next? Something
I don't
else to make it.
remember.
Won't you let him in?
Oh, yeah.
Cute boy.
I think I know him.
Really?
Yeah, I think I really
Well,
know
Does
him.
he know you
anyway.
as a skinny girl?
Yeah, no.
Well, go out. Take that off and
Oh,
just go flirt.
stop it
She
now.
needs a boyfriend.
Not that one.
Well, maybe
He's
it's-
cute.
I disapprove.
Mom.
I think that, I don't think I know who that is.
Anyway,
see
what
why
are we
I'm
doing
multitasking?
next?
I gotta get Kayla a
What are we
boyfriend.
doing
There's COVID.
next?
We're gonna wrap it up.
Okay, we're
Oh, I
gonna
was gonna
wrap-
give you these. You can take these.
Oh, thank you very much. How
I did that for
lovely.
Jean-Yves. I know you always look. I knew the apple, but the yellow isn't good, but the white is.
Wait, the yellow's good with my
Yeah,
dress.
it's true. It goes with your earring.
My earrings.
And so that was our little live
Thank you
stream for
very
today.
much.
I'm going to go shopping for the woman who is 5'5",
I'm not sure.
About
I think
a
about
14?
5'5".
and I can't show the waist, right?
No, she doesn't like to show her waist any more
And
than
she
I
doesn't
do.
wear dresses. I didn't see her legs.
Not too often.
But she wants to
mostly
look
slacks.
feminine, or romantic, casual. She's very casual.
I told her she could wear ruffles. She kind of likes ruffles.
I saw
if
some
they're
things
not
at
real
JJ
big.
that might work, but that's what I've got to do now.
Say hi
And-
to Kathy Sherlock Green.
Or are you watching Kathy Sherlock Green?
Kathy.
This is why I do need to have the monitor, so I can have some control, because Robert is not he's
Do we have any questions or anything?
There's tons, but whatever.
I've already answered the
Okay.
ones that there
Oh.
nothing.
I just, now, you did.
Lost him.
Oh, you
She
see?
lost him already.
You got to go strike while the iron's hot. He
know.
looked in, he saw you, it was a double take, and he kept going. You just got to run, and your heels, God, I
Well,
gotta
my
do
Don
everything.
is at home waiting for me.
And I didn't have my mask.
It's okay. Well, my mother's husband is waiting for her, and I'll go shopping. And poor thing, she just had to drive all the way down here, do that client, and she's got to go all the way back, eat your fries. And
I can't believe, I would like to show folks. I was hungry,
good.
so here I am. They brought me a whole bowl of French fries. Now, Christopher would have a hissy if I
No,
had done that
At this
myself.
point, I'm just saying, eat something, Mother. Please eat something before we do this. Is all I was thinking to myself,
that's
and I'm
good.
glad you got her food.
Yes.
And I love you. And so
love you
that was
too,
our that was
honey.
our Easter sunrise service
Service and-
episode and fashion show from the Makeover Guy.
And the Wardrobe Woman. Happy Easter, everyone. Happy spring.